Hello and welcome back to episode 44. I did do this introduction over there, and while I was doing it I got attacked by the crazy vines and died, so I came over here where it was safe. Now, a couple of things from last time. This cave over here, if I'd just done the actual area quest, which I was so close to doing, then we would have got in there and it would have been fine. So, yeah, that was a thing. Now, I said also last time I was going to try, for this episode, I'm going to try and stay with the rifle. Just want to try it out and see. You know, we had a little bit of trouble last... Well, not trouble, but we had a little bit of annoyances with the hammer last time. So we're going to try the rifle this time. A lot of people have told me as well, from now on, it's best to full clear the zones because... Or at least look at the achievements, because what have we got here? Return to dry top. Because we got the season... this is the one we're going to be working towards. Seasons of Dragons. And that's going to give us our legendary fragment here. Legendary amulet. And it's also going to give us an ascended weapon chest, which is going to be good. But we do have to do all of this. So I'm thinking we may full clear these each time. Now, I'm not sure, because these are going to be quest ones. However, there's going to be buried chests, there's going to be harvest plants, and also logged wood and things like that, which is why I picked up that tree then. So I'm not sure whether I'm going to do some of these on videos. I might do them on a stream, or I might do them off stream. It's going to be the ones, for instance, like logwood mine or harvest plants, things like that. All the story ones I'll do on there, but I kind of want to do them as I go along because I don't want to have to come back to each zone. I want the last zone to do it. So let's see, return to dry top. So we're going to have to do return to dry top 1 and return to dry top 2. But we've got here complete the mission, Living World Season 2. So these are the missions. And then you've got a couple of extras on top of that. I'm thinking I might just do the missions. Why is it so dark here? Oh, one other thing as well before we start. Someone said in the comments as well about the voice volume, where they couldn't hear the voices very well. So I have turned that up. Let me know if this is high enough. It's almost high enough, but it's almost full, but we're not quite full. So let's see then. Where are we? Learn about Scarlet's research. That was it. Find Tosca the miner. Here we go. Tosca. You lost? No, I'm looking for a miner named Tosca. I have questions about the leyline hub. You found her. That's what that strange Silvari female called the pocket of magical energy I tapped when I was digging out in the waste beyond town. You don't want to go anywhere near that. Maybe, but I'd still like to know the story. I was mining copper and broke through into an inner chamber in the rock. Suddenly a bright light blinded us all. We didn't go any deeper. Too dangerous, but changed the direction of our digging. You told the Silvari woman about this? Yes, and you should have seen her light up. It was as if I and Tix and... It was as if I was Tix and Tox delivering a special toy just for her. Where was this pocket of magical energy? Out west of town, but that tunnel caved in just after I told the Savannah what we found. I always suspected she collapsed it and dug her own way in. You should find her and ask her about it. Can't. She's dead. Was that really... This can't have been the end of the actual...
One more thing from my list of accomplishments.
Oh, nice. We got a we got a mastery point, and that's good because that's actually the last mastery point we need for advanced logistics. So now we've got enough for that, which is good. So let's go into... Oh no, we're almost out of room. I say this every single episode, but... Oh, we are going to have to sort all of this out. I should have done this beforehand, but hey, look, it is what it is. I'm going to buy more bank space. Because... Oh, we've got loads of stuff here that we can cash in, so that's good. I am actually going to do it next time as well. I'm going to open up our bank slots. This is annoying. Do we even need this? Look, I'm going to delete these. Sort it. Transform into a Quaggan. I don't need this nonsense. Combine all 4. Okay, and then we can salvage all of salvage all the rares. The 1 rare. I need to do this because I need to get back into it. So, what are we doing now? I can't believe that was the actual end of it. We did a 2-hour bloody 2-hour video, and I was like, right, I'm going to stop it now and then continue on afterwards. And then what happens? It literally was 1 second more. Check your mail for meet back in prosperity. Okay. Brahm. Words reached me that some trouble in Dry Tops. Prosperity was attacked. I'm heading there to check on Timey. Let's meet up and see if the kid's okay. Wolf Guy, Jim. Okay. Well, let's get going then. Now, it seems that... Is this gone, or is this still here? Nope, it's gone. Okay, good. Now, I know I need to do those as well, so we are going to stop and do any things that we see.
Timey? Timey, are you here? Timey?
I'm here. I'm okay. Scruffy protected me. Are you all okay?
Oh, whew. Yeah, we're okay too.
Everything started to shake. I barely had time to get into Scruffy.
No, and that sweet Brahm's looking out for Timey.
She's okay. She hid in her golem.
I didn't hide. I was collecting important data.
Uh-huh.
Did I hear you say Timey's okay?
I'm fine. Collie.
What's happening?
Talk to Marjorie. Oh, Delacroix, there you are. I feel like the whole world is falling out from under us. I think we all feel that way. We've got a new dragon to contend with. Nothing will ever be the same. No, it won't. Mordramoth did this, and it's only just the starting.
Raises the stakes to a whole new level of awful, doesn't it?
Gods, we need a plan. What are we gonna do?
Now, everyone told me that Casimir hiccups when she's nervous, but I am not buying into her nonsense. I know you, Casimir, and you're not fooling anyone with that hip flask, okay? Oh, I hiccup when I'm nervous. No, you're not. You're drunk. And we all know she's drunk, and I don't want to hear any comments about it. You really think all these vines were related to Mordramoth? All these deaths? I'm quite certain. What are we going to do? We start by following Scarlet's trail. Scarlet believed that she'd seen the bigger picture. It was part of her delusion. I don't think bringing down the Zephyrites was part of Scarlet's plan, but both she and the Saboteur talked about the destruction of Tyria, I know. Erin said a Tyrian leader would die. This makes me think someone or something was pulling his strings. That scares me the most about him. Trouble is, we have no idea who he meant. It could be anyone. But the biggest threat to Mordramoth is probably Traherne. What the hell, Traherne? I hate the thought that Queen Janna could be in danger as well. He said several other strange things too. Yes, like, it will be so pleased, and I've seen the bigger picture. He sounded so much like Scarlet, it was unnerving. I suspect we can still learn from Scarlet, even posthumously. Alright, what have we got here? For the record, I agree that this Mordrimos doing. It all started with Scarlet, and we need to understand her. Did you see her voice recorder, her books and papers? I'm just glad you're okay. What have you learnt here? Lots of things, like Scarlet started with steam creatures, then graduated to ether and watchwork. She released a bunch of the steam creatures into the wild. Oh, and she killed Omad. Killed Omad? He was her last mentor. He experimented on her with a mind-widening device, and that's when she saw the eternal alchemy, or what she thought was it. So she killed him for it? No, she killed him because once he realised his device worked, he started looking at her like she was a lab rat, not like an assistant or student. He was going to experiment more on her. I see, but surely Omad wouldn't have hurt her. Historically speaking, previous generations of Asura, including Omads, viewed the Sylvari as an anomaly to be studied. When the first Sylvari arrived, many were victimised in the interest of arcane knowledge. Do you have any new insight into that drawing on the wall? Actually, I do. Based on Scarlet's writings and a holographic recorder over here, I've come up with a theory. I think that's a representation of her vision. Her mentor Omad made a device that opened the mind. When she tried it, she had a vision. At the centre is a symbol I've seen used to represent the pale tree. And you think she drew that drawing after it? Yes. She claimed that she'd seen the eternal alchemy during the vision. Symmetrical elements in the drawing and the pale tree at the centre lead me to that conclusion. Why the pale tree? In her vision, she saw the pale tree attacked by a thorn vine. She described it as doing terrible damage to the pale tree. That sounds terrible. Did it bother her? It pleased her. She even grew some thorny vines to strangle Omad. The parallel with the vines from her vision is not lost on me. And what about the ley lines? Have we learnt anything new? The most interesting thing of all, Scarlet theorised that our waypoint positioning coincides with the locations of the most powerful ley lines. Was she right? Likely, but not yet confirmed. I need to do more research. I need to better understand the elements that drew her to conclusion. Fascinating.
Figure out what Scarlet was doing here.
She was studying ley lines, but I don't...
Hold on.
Oh my! What's happening?
Come on, Casimir, what's going on here?
Hey, come look at this. There's a passage behind this bookshelf.
What? Get out of my way. Let me see.
Oh,
Settle down.
investigate the hole.
First.
All right, but...
What's going on here?
Come on, Frostbite.
Oh, we've been down here, I think. This was when we went in the first place and we weren't supposed to. But we'll have a look at this. This notebook, titled Research Notes, has a complex set of equations drawing and engineering blueprints. Ah, so this is one of the things. Oh, that was one thing as well. So I didn't realise from the end of Living World Season 1, if you're an engineer and you're on the ship, you could have had a look at the computers, but I missed it. But now we can. Scarlet was Scarlet was obviously researching how to tap and control strong magical currents, even stronger than most Asuran devices channel. She mentions the research of several Asuran geniuses and utilises many of their recognised equations as the foundation for future research into magic conductors. It seems that her primary challenge was that most metals and woods used in constructing magical conductors can't withstand the flow and break apart before being useful. She claims that she finally found success with dredge metals tempered in Flame Legion pyres. Okay. That's what we got down here. Come on, get up there. Letters sent home from soldiers in the Cornan army have given us great insight into their lives. In the 11th century AE, their leader Varesh Osa inspired great loyalty. In one particular speech, Osa praised their military and encouraged them to use their persuasive abilities to build the power of Corna from the inside. She said, "If properly convinced, you can get whole groups of the lesser creatures to work towards your goals without them realising they're not working for themselves." Osa cites the alliance between centaurs and Cornan craftspeople as an example. Together, they produced better armour and weapons, and they provided for the Cornan people's day-to-day needs. A History of Drytop by Nicholas Sanford, 1070 AE. Now a barren landscape. This rounded basin may have held water many millennia ago. Sand now covers everything, blowing on the wind and eroding all, rocks and inhabitants alike. Unknown sentient beings once built fragile hillside homes high on the cliffsides. Some structures still linger, but will also fall victim to the blowing sand and hot sun. The area attracts outlaws on the run with something to hide, or those who are unwelcome amongst civilized folk for one reason or another. This makes the area dangerous, and travellers such as me and Yakington, migrating centaur packs come through here, it seems. There's evidence that they had once had a refuge here. A large tree trunk, quite out of place, could have been one of their sacred trees. Although despite its appearances, this waterless area is far from lifeless, and it serves as the doorway to the Maguma jungle, a region of uncontrollable growth, life, and often death. On the open page of this book, Scarlet drew a route leading up and out of her tunnel to a higher region of Drytop. Maybe that's the bloody one that we were looking for in the first place. Actually, it wasn't. That was in the cave. The points on Scarlet's map trace a path winding across this higher region of Drytop to some unknown destination where she drew crisscrossing lightning bolts. Talk to Timey. Okay, Timey, talk to us about the... talk to us about these bolts. Was this way? Did you find something? You found something, didn't you? Scarlet left a map showing that she'd headed someplace to the southwest. I bet it leads to the ley line she discovered. Okay. Mordrum seed pouches. Were these the ones... let me just have a quick look here in the wallet. Now I know these are all map specific coins. I'm just trying to have a look here. So the Mordrum things are not in there. But let's have a look at these. Oh no, they're not. They're just things. I can do that later. And let's leave. So we're actually going to go back to doing exploration again, which should please some people. Right then, let's get on with this. As I said, we're going to do...
I feel strong.
We're going to have a look at this and see. But we've got to stay... Actually, that's one thing. Someone said that there's a radius 240 on that. I want to see... I want to see how close we actually have to be for this. Because the mech does certain things. So if we're using a rifle, they were like, yeah, but you've got to stay in medium to kind of close range. It seems the rifle does bare fucking damage. We're just going to keep that. One of Scarlet's abandoned steam minions where it ceased function on its way out. Way to her lab or way out of her lab? Well, it's on its way out of her lab, okay. Yeah, look, we do loads of damage. Like we do damage as well, but I don't know. It's just it seems a lot easier with the rifle, and I like the rifle. It's been a while since we actually used it. Right, so we came up this part before, I think. I think we came through the other way though. I wonder how we get up here and up there as well. There's a rare creature down there. Should we go to it? It's kind of nowhere near us. Alright, let's go down here. Because we can always port back up to where that was. Oh, shit. Yeah. Where's the creature? Oh, there's something here. Defeat the dust mite thing. Dust mite twister.
Armored up.
I mean, so far we're not doing too bad out of this, although the mech is taking some damage.
Eat my dust.
Oh yeah, we need to use our number 4. And then this should take it all the way down, maybe. We've got his shield down, boys. Okay. Well, we haven't got the thing that makes brings back the mech to life, but we have got someone helping us, so that's a bonus.
Urge to kill rising.
We can drop this here.
Refreshing.
And we're going to do this because... get off me.
Low on endurance. Eat my. I feel.
It's getting a bit crazy.
Rocket punch.
Okay, good. We got it. The dust mites are angry with us. Are we going to die? Help me. The good thing is the people are still here doing this, so that's a benefit. Okay. Now we can go back up here. Buried locked chest. I think we need to actually open these. I'm not sure about the paper scratch though. Scraps. Not sure if we need to do those for it. Enter Raptor Prowl to find the next point. Okay. So I've been looking around at different builds as well, but there's really nothing that I can do for the time being because a lot of the engineer stuff was requires sigils, and I haven't unlocked that yet for the old mechie boy. So we're gonna have to just wait for the time being. Across the Uplands Oasis to the next point on the map. There is a thing here that we... New event nearby. Okay. Chickenado. Oh, Jesus. I don't want to mess with the chickens. When you came here through the first time, did you actually have a mount? Because why have they got those Zephyrite crystals on the floor? Hey, there we go. A jungle bit. My favourite. I love the jungle zones. This is kind of cool. I like this. So we've got to go... here we go. Go up. Power crystal. What's this? Okay.
Urge to kill rising.
And we've got another waypoint over here. We should actually get this... should actually get this coal down here as... Oh, that's a lost coin. Script hole. Let's do one of those. Hole was dug by the script. Where are we going here? Where are we going? Do we need to go up there? There's a rich mithril vein here. We're going to get that because we have to do. We have to mine 50 things out of here. And plus it gives me a chance to sip of my drink. So we need to find this now. I'm kind of in two minds because I don't know whether we're backed off because of the sandstorm or whether we can't actually get around there because we have to do something. So we're gonna have a quick look around here. What's this? Hold on. Hold. Let me go up here. No, no, no! We fell. I'm only using one hand as well, so that doesn't help. Let's try and go up the second one. Okay, I'm going to use two hands. Oh, for fuck's sake. Can't just let me have a peaceful vape, can you? We have to. It forced me to use two hands.
Urge to kill rising.
Okay, well we're up here. Challenger Cliffs. Got a waypoint there, which is good. Let's talk to this guy and see see what there is to see.
Was it? I'm afraid you won't find this area any less hostile. Another Zephyrite ship crashed here, and those aspect crystals are attracting scavengers and researchers alike. Skrit are sweeping the area, the Inquest have set up another base here, and even the wildlife is nosing around the crystals with unpleasant results.
Okay. So, let's see. That was the way we came. And we can come up here. Even if this isn't the way, it really doesn't matter because we're gonna have to. I imagine we're probably gonna have to come up here anyway. Do a little bit of gathering on our way. I can't see shit with this sandstorm going on. Sheep up here aren't happy. Is this? I think it's down here. And there we go. Well, I'm not sure how we were originally supposed to get up there, if that was a thing or not, but Gastafu is doing the same thing. There we go. We'll get there, and because I want to get the legend and find a way into the unswept uplands, because I want to get the legendary amulet and also the ascended weapons going to be really good as well. And since we're kind of doing this on the way, we may as well. Now, what's this guy? Legendary sand giant. Well, one of these outlines, monster. I know we're not going to be able to kill that. If someone else is around, I mean, we'll take it on. Should we run past it and see what happens? Does it follow us? No. Good. Because we're going to get crushed if we do that. No. What's this? Fight your way into the cavern to discover Scarlet's destination. Okay. Onwards and upwards. Kill the armadillo. These being on the F keys are so janky as well. I don't like it. Ah, the Inquest. The Inquest are here. Surprise, surprise. one of the shining lights discovered.
Urge to kill rising.
Well, there's a new thing here. Enter the instance. Sign me up. Let's have a look. That's an interesting background.
This place is amazing.
And brimming with bad guys. The inquest are here.
Already saw it, Delacroix.
Let's clear this place out.
Wait, Rox, let's be smart. Scarlet will have left security devices in place. They're currently offline, but if I can reactivate them, we can use them to our advantage.
Aw, can't we just get rid of them the good old-fashioned way?
Well, you could, but they'd be back before you know it. Scarlet's security can protect this area from future attacks. Clear the way to the first console for me.
Okay. Secure the first security console.
You should know I love it all smile.
I don't know if I do any more or less damage with the gun, to be honest, but in the interest of staying out of these annoying AoEs, I'm going to do it. Dreadful business.
Writing access. Enabling manual controls on the... Ooh, zap weapons. Nice.
Zap 'em.
Okay, it's all yours. Use the console to fry some inquest.
It isn't gonna blow up in our faces, is it?
Don't be silly. The chances are so slim as to be negligible. About 53%. I've tagged us all on
53%? That isn't negligible.
Let's zap some inquest then.
Alright, let's have a look.
Armored up.
Does it have to be close? What is going on here? I feel like I'm not doing any damage whatsoever. Why are they dodging out the way? It would literally be quicker me... It'd be quicker for me to actually just do my attacks. Let's see.
Urge to kill rising.
What's that thing? Can I go over there? Oh, I can go over there. Ah, right. I thought I couldn't reach over there just because I didn't see the reticle on the ground.
If that's how you want to play it.
Thing is, I want to see big numbers. I always find, like, when you do these quests where it's like kill 1 million enemies, it's all very well, but I want to see like 1 billion damage. I want to see like massive numbers. It's more, and kill them in one hit. It's more satisfying.
You got them all. Well, the ones we can see at least. There's another console ahead. We'll have to activate it as well. Let's go.
You're enjoying yourself, aren't you, Time?
Using Scarlet's brilliant devices, even her earliest designs to neutralize Inquest? How could I not have fun?
Let me know if this is too loud. I've just turned it. What have I turned it up to? It's like it was down at like the rest of these, so I've turned it up like 25% more. I can't remember the name of the person commenting offhand, but someone said they couldn't hear it very well, so that's why I've turned it up. Look, here's another one. Quickly, the inquest are here. I feel like, I don't know, I have to face a boss or something to know for sure, like, whether the rifle is actually is better.
This one is a little more complicated. Nothing I can't handle, though. Is it my birthday? This one interfaces with one of her steam creatures. Doop-dee-doo and ta-da! Now you have full control. If badly damaged, it'll eject you. But its self-repair protocols should power it back up again once it's
Okay.
done.
I want to try it.
Not you. This one's for the boss only.
Yeah. Oh, he's back down, Casimir. I want the remote creature. Shit, wrong button. Now, let's have a look at this thing. Interesting. Alright, what does this do? Blow back, 3 a gear. Okay. Now, this is fun. This is more like it. This is what we want to do. Bash out the bullshit. Although it doesn't really have that much health, although I probably am standing and everything, so that probably doesn't help. Well, we're going to die, but it did say...
More console up ahead. Get me to it and we'll be golden.
I gotta say, that look suits you.
No time to dawdle. Inquests don't give up easily. They'll launch a counterattack and we have to be ready.
You do.
Greetings, organic creature. Just kidding. It's me in here.
I know who it is. I like the look of my gun. I don't remember where I got the skin from, to be honest. It's kind of cool. Looks good. But I need an outfit to go with it. Now, I did say before... this one, it's such a minor thing that doesn't even matter, but I will mention it. I like it when you go through MMOs and you get gear and your gear changes. However, we pretty much look the same from 1 to 80. So I'm going to have to buy an outfit. I do like it when you put on a new bit of gear and it makes you look different. I like lots of variants in it.
Armored up. I feel strong.
That'll do.
Okay, cleared out.
Last one and done.
Is that how you hack into it? Bash it to bits.
Once they're fired up, they'll kill everything in here.
You do realize we fall in the category of everything, right?
Don't worry. I'm confident I can configure the system to identify our silhouettes as allies. It might take a bit, though.
We don't have a bit.
This doesn't look very nuanced. This looks like bashing the hell.
We'll buy you some time.
Alright. Send in the obligatory waves of inquest. Oh, what's that one? Can I... Yeah, look, this is much more chill. Much more chill. I don't have to avoid any stuff. Ranged is always easier.
To kill rising.
Out of all of the... here's a comment you can leave. Out of all of the Living World seasons, which was your favourite? Because I've only got 1 and 2... Well, 1 to go by, and then 2 a little bit. I'm not going to say... I could say which one I enjoyed more already, but I don't think it's fair to say which one I enjoyed, or which one I've enjoyed so far, because we've only literally just scratched the surface of 2, so I'm not going to say which one I prefer yet, because it's not going to be an accurate sort of representation of what it should be, but I mean, obviously, I prefer 1 at the moment, but that's because we've completed the whole of number 1 and we've only done the first bit of number 2. Number 2's been okay, and I see the zones changing as well, and that's kind of cool. I really want to go to, like, completely full zones, though. That's what I think... To me, this almost feels like, if anyone's played Final Fantasy XIV, this feels like a Realm Reborn, the end 100 quests that you get. It's like you're almost like just going on autopilot through just to get to the next bit. And although it's not too bad, you kind of think like, yeah, I want it to hurry up now. I just want to get to the actual expansion. There's nothing to take away from it, but that's how I feel at the moment.
You're absolutely sure this won't kill us.
Absolutely. I give it a solid 53% chance.
I beg
53%. Perfect. Let's take it.
It's beautiful.
And we're still alive.
Oh, a nuclear warhead's just gone off.
Of course we're alive. I was joking about 53%. It was more like 78.
Wonderful. Looks like we're gonna be the only ones walking around in here for some time.
You did great, Tony.
I know.
What is this place?
It's a cave.
You know what I mean.
Well, everything points
Kind of
to
an
a
interesting looking
ley
cave.
lab, and before you ask, it's where multiple ley lines intersect. Scarlet thought it important enough to set up a lab here.
Plant Dragon's corruption has found its way in.
Yes, it's troubling, but it makes sense given how the dragons consume magic. They're undoubtedly attracted to ley lines, like spiders are attracted to flies caught in their webs.
That doesn't bode well for waypoints.
Nope, I'm afraid not.
There has to be something we can do about it.
I'm working on a solution. I've tapped into the Asuran Waypoint network to see which waypoints are being disturbed. It's far more widespread than I imagined.
I imagine it goes everywhere, to be honest.
The waypoints at Fort Concordia and at Fort Salma are behaving irregularly. If it's the dragon's tendrils, and I presume it is, then that's quite far afield. There are other waypoints being disturbed, but those two are the most egregious. It's interesting that they're both strongholds.
I'd say this requires some direct observation. I want to see what this is all about with my own 2 eyes.
Why don't we
I want to see what it's all about as well.
Concordia? You two head out to Fort Salma and say hello to your sister for us.
That's a great idea. I'd love to spend more time with Belinda. Get to know her better.
I don't care if you beg. I'm not going to either place. I have to stay here and continue my research. Nothing's changing my mind.
No begging.
How old is Tiny supposed to be? Do we know? I mean, she seems like a little kid. Well, not a kid, but she seems like quite young. Just her mannerisms and that. Okay, so if we go in here, is anyone else in here? Let's just clear out this. I mean, we have to for... They're doing the old things. And by the way, these tendril roots now, guess what? Don't hurt us at all because they're not even close.
Urge to kill rising.
I mean, it's a little bit boring doing the gun. There's nothing really much to do, but we're not really clearing anything though. This is the only issue. Inquest teleporter component. Strange is the item is new without lasers. Inquest must have brought in and left behind. So we have to... Do we have to actually go to these things? Clear out the Mordrum. Ah, right, okay, it's the Mordrum that we need to do.
Urge to kill rising.
I didn't actually see how much that gave us, but we'll carry on and have a look. Right, let's see.
Rocket punch.
What's this? Support survivors of the crash by offering your help around Tri-Top. Okay. We don't seem to be getting much for these Mordrums.
Urge to kill rising.
Let's see.
To remember me by.
Oh. Kill the roots. What I want to see is I'm trying to look... Oh, Leyline Hub. Ah, Hero Challenge. Okay, nice. Commune, so we can get another point. Let's see. What are our hero points actually on now? 13. And we need... What do we need for this one? 15. Ah, that was a rectifier signet. That's actually quite good as well, I think.
Armored up. I feel strong. Urge to kill rising.
Oh yeah, so it gives quite a bit. Okay. I wasn't watching it before, so I didn't know, but... Just go around here and get the Mordrums. I think we actually have to do these for for the achievement. It's just so easy as well. It's like a super easy, just chill way of doing it. It's just leave the gun to auto attack and it just does work. You don't need to watch out. Now there's also a Vista here, which is great news.
Eat my dust.
Okay. Cleared out the Mordrum infesting the ley lines. And we got this. That's kind of cool as well. Reminds me of a bit of the scene in Jurassic Park where they first walk in and see the T-Rex skeleton. It looks like that. Okay. Where are we going now then? Back down here. So as I said, we're gonna do the main quests, and then we'll come back and I'll do the gathering and things at my own sort of pace. Right, the Brisbane Wildlands. I don't think we're supposed to go in here yet, are we? Or was I supposed to go into an instance? I might have had to go into an instance. Yeah, we're gonna come out of the Brisbane Wildlands. That was the first place we went to. At least we've got all of the waypoints here. Oh, go to Concordia and Timberline Hills. Okay. Timberline Hills we go. Timberline Falls even. Oh, so someone mentions as well, you can leave a comment. How do you lot feel about when they took out heart quests? Did you like doing heart quests over whatever the alternative was? I don't actually know the alternative. But which did you prefer? Concordia instead.
Wolf's name is happening. These vines. The kid was right again.
She's wrong sometimes, too.
What'd you say?
I said we should get moving, now that we're all here. From the look of it, they could use a hand.
I'll take the lead.
Oh, no you don't. Not with that.
Oh, no you
You're
don't.
still recuperating. Stay behind.
Not with
for
that,
a second.
Pego.
Got a mean tailwind.
Ganging up on me isn't fair. I'm fine. Come on, let's get this over with.
So everyone keeps telling me, oh yeah, Brahm's an arsehole, you'll see later on. We've gone through Living World Season 1. I haven't seen him be a dick yet. No, oh yeah, no, everyone said about this as well. These achievements down here. Eligible to read credit for the time waits for no one achievement. Oh shit. On swift rings, dropping like flies. But I don't know what these are. Time waits for no one. We're probably going to fail it, but we can have a look here. Time waits for no one. Complete Concordia in under 10 minutes. On swift wings. On swift wings. Find and rescue all survivors in the area. And dropping like flies. Dropping like flies. Don't let any allies in Concordia perish. Okay. So we've got to save everyone, don't let everyone die, and do it quickly.
Let's do it.
Let's go then. Let's see if we can do it.
Urge to kill rising. Let's go.
Right, we're not going to hang around. Although I do want... I'm not going to rush the story if that's what it takes, but we'll see if we can do it. I mean, you probably have to go even quicker than I'm going, but... Alright, get one of these jungle tendrils. They're an arsehole. Alright, move on in. Get over here. Do this. Kill this one. It'd be kind of cool if we could get all three. See, I never noticed these, and luckily someone told me, and they were like, "Oh, by the way, there's achievements you can do in the stories. But they only show up for a limited time in there, so if you fail them, they disappear." Which I think is kind of cool. It's sort of, I suppose, if you're going back through the story and you're doing the bits, it's fun. Right, so I don't want anyone to die during the initial thing. I wonder if that actually means me as well. Leave a comment. Does that mean me? Are they out here? Alright, let's go. Oh shit. Let's heal here. Stay inside my healing. They're being healed, but we've got to be careful. Be careful of these bloody jungle roots. They're the ones. Right, I'm going to keep out this for the time being because I want to heal up. If I can do this, maybe I can catch them all. Kill the roots. Now I'm really trying to make sure everyone doesn't die. I really enjoy this. This is a cool feature, and I never noticed this before as well. Oh shit! There's a jungle thing out here.
Back inside.
I'm trying to go back inside, arsehole, but I'm trying to make sure no one dies at the same time.
Thanks for helping us out here. That attack caught us by surprise.
You had no warning?
Well,
Did we do it?
Vines popped up after the Priory caravan arrived, but we didn't pay those any mind until that looks valuable.
Priory caravan.
Yeah, did we do it?
The vines? Seeds?
Not
I feel like we did.
They did have some extremely old artifacts with them.
I'd like to talk to the scholar in charge of the caravan.
They headed northwest with Lindsay to find the rest of the cavalcade. Some
Yeah,
were
we did.
separated from this lot.
What's your plan?
I'm taking this caravan
Nice.
along with everyone from Concordia to an Asuran lab northeast of here for safety.
We can go along and provide additional security.
I want to find this Priory scholar and see where these vines came from. Why don't we split up?
I don't think we're going to be able to do the timed one, but that's because we're actually doing the story for the first time. We could easily do it. Speak with Tactician Art to choose the course of action. Rocks worries too much. My limp is completely gone. I should go with you to find Lindsay. What do you say? I don't know. Your leg might flare up. That's best if you stay with Tactician Art in the caravan. I'll consider. I know Brahm said his leg is fine, but that trip into Dry Top was hard on him. It'd be best if he stayed with Tactician Arts Caravan. I can go with you to look to survivors. I mean, look, his leg is still busted. As much as I like Brahm and I want him to come, I'm going to take
Let's
rocks.
move out, shall we? Raise the northern gate.
I'll be back before you know it. Don't get into too much trouble.
Don't do anything I wouldn't do.
All right, form up. Caravan in the middle.
Oh, we're escorting them,
Clearing
are
the
we?
main path. Go. Find as many attack survivors as you can.
Well, look, Brahm comes anyway, for fuck's sake. If I'd known he was coming as well, I would have just taken him with us. What are we doing here? Let's go. Where's Brahm? Yeah, there's Rox. Look, Brahm's ahead for fuck's sake. Look, he's got a busted leg and Rox is pissing around licking her ass at the back like the cat she is. I know everyone says she's not a cat. Listen, she's a cat. Albeit a weird deformed cat, but she's a cat. Let's kill the deer.
Armored up.
Get out of it, deer. Now, this is a very good looking zone. I like this. It's almost got like that Asura feel as well, with this, where they have technology. This squared technology. It's Asuran. It feels Asuran anyway. 2 minutes 30. Time waits for no one. How do we even do this one again? Was that what was it? Time waits for no one. Complete the the whole instance. Okay, yeah, we're never doing that. Depends how long it is, but I feel like we're definitely not going to do that one.
Strong.
Why is this invulnerable for? Oh, do we have to kill some big shit? I don't know. Look, invulnerable, invulnerable, invulnerable. Ah, what's this? Look, yeah. They're all invulnerable, for God's sakes. Do you have to go close or something? No. Right, what do we have to do here? Ah, what's this? No, that's not it. Okay, so it's got to be something in here, I reckon. Is he doing damage? Like, what's going on? No, still not doing anything. I'm right. I'd love to know. Did they say anything? No, they didn't say anything about this.
Eat my dust.
Let's have a look around then. What the hell do we need to do here? Yeah, it's not close, it's not far away. It's not that. What the hell? Oh, I hate it when they do bullshit like this. I mean, if you said, oh, we need to go to the, what's it called, to weaken them, fine, but fucking why just put me into a bit which is just not obvious that's going on? Right, fine, fuck it. I don't care if the rest of them die. I'm going out here to have a look. Now, what's this? Nothing, apparently. Let's just go forward and see. You're leaving the mission area, okay. But Rox is here with me. Right. Let's see, BRB. Right. Well, I was an idiot apparently. I had to look because I'm like, well, I've done everything that there is, and you have to not go that way and go up here. That's why you can't kill them. Was I being mad? Like, did they actually say that? We can handle clearing the path. Go find as many survivors as you can. Okay, they probably did. They did say it then. I know it does say up here, but I thought that was part of the actual mission. Ah, here we go. Sneaky jungle entrance.
Eat my dust.
There we go. Alright, Magister Lindsay, talk to me. What's going on here? Thank goodness you found us. I was afraid we'd be trapped in here. How did you know to look for us? We heard there was trouble at Concordia and also we couldn't kill the mobs and came immediately. How bad are things over there? Have the items in the fort been compromised? I'm afraid so. The Vigil have retreated into the Golden Light Hollow Lab. Hallow Lab, even. What are we going to do now? Our caravans are carrying magical artifacts out here for safekeeping. The Crichton Royal Locket is among them. Crichton Royal Locket? It's a magical locket. They said to always have the image of the current heir to the throne of Crichton displayed into it. It's quite beautiful. Sounds powerful. Very powerful and coveted. We move from fort to fort on an irregular schedule. Why don't you just not move it if it's that important? I probably shouldn't even be telling you about it, but you. My lips are sealed. Come on then, you ass. Take us to it. Okay, right, roll out of there because these tendrils do brutal damage. They do more than the actual bosses in the game. It's ridiculous. That's why the ranged is so good for them. Melee with these things is horrible. Especially if you had... Are there any builds... Here's another thing you can leave a comment for. Are there any builds, like, let's say you choose warrior class, for instance. Are there any builds, like open world builds, where you just would buy all exotic gear with health, like HP and defense rating, and where you just would never even take any damage? I mean, you probably wouldn't do any damage in dungeons, but would you, like, what... Could you make, like, a set, or is there a thing where you'd build a melee class, mainly a warrior, where you would just have full... like stamina points where you just took no damage at all, like really tanky sort of builds? And if so, what reason would you use them? Would it be just an open world build, or because I mean I like glass cannon builds, but it is annoying when you're... But it's fun when you're actually tanky as well. You do a lot of damage, but you're tanky. There's a couple of World of Warcraft builds like that where, albeit they're probably overpowered, but, you know, you just go in like an absolute wrecking ball, but you just hardly take any damage at all. And people would be like, well, why don't you just use that all the time? There's only like certain classes in certain situations would do that.
We got as many here as we could, though I'm not confident we're safe yet.
They were wounded all through.
Who's this? Oh, Tactician Art.
This is a bad situation.
I like his voice acting.
Selma. We were meeting friends there. Do you have this under control?
We're good. Thanks for your help.
Safe journey. Discuss the situation with rocks. Do you want a plate of milk? A bowl of milk? Do you think Tactician Art will be alright? This attack hit everyone. Yes, he'll be fine. You two should stay behind to keep looking for survivors. I'll head to Fort Salma. Good. Meow. Good. We've got this covered. How about we meet at Dry Trot when we're done? I know Bram's worried about Timmy. We keep forgetting she's just a kid. Meow. The kid that was right about Concordia and warned us about Port Salma. Now, I think they are being a little bit harsh on Timey. Timey's pretty much got everything right all the time. So, even though she is a kid, we should probably pay attention to her. Alright, what are we doing now? Fort Salma and Kazek's Hills. I don't know why, but Kazek's Hills is the one zone that I just remember a lot. Oh, hang on. What are we doing here? Fort Salma. Oh, God. I don't know why it does this. It's really weird that it does that. It says go through this waypoint. I don't like the double greens. It's like, I know it's telling you to go to this zone, but it's just janky and annoying. Like, everyone can press map and just look where we need to go. Okay, right. Let's go on from here. Yeah, Kazek's Hills. Queensdale and Kazek's hold a special place in my heart. And I couldn't tell... well, I could tell you why Queensdale, but I don't know about Kazek's. The trouble at Fort Salma. Well, Fort Salma looks like it's covered in vines and all sorts of nonsense. Secure the western gate. Secure the western front. We will. Oh, we will. Blast its head off. What's this noise? Sort yourself out, Penelope. Oh, what is that? Oh, it's a quaggan. I wonder what the hell that was then. Right, well, Salma's under attack, so we better sort this out. And as I said, it's got a special place in our heart, so we are going to help Salma out. Well, we haven't got a choice, we have to, but you know what I mean.
Hey, glad to have a helping hand. Part of my squad is pinned down at the bottom of the hill. If you can go get them, I'll open the gate and let you all in at once. We can give you cover from the walls. Hurry, they won't hold out much longer.
I heard her talking. I was like, what the bloody hell's that? Rescue. Was it find and rescue? Rescue the escort. Oh God! Like these serifs are shit. Don't worry, John Boy's here to help. I'll be honest. I'm enjoying the rifle more. It's more chilled and more easy mode. Now, I don't know if anyone else... Oh, flies. I don't know if anyone else feels this way, but it feels to me that it's just so much easier and more chilled. Is that an ongoing thing for
We must all do our part.
ranged against melee in general, or like it's just Ranger good? Ranger engineer good at range. Oh God.
Backup's here, and not a moment too soon. Belinda and the Seraph are holding the walls for now.
It's the
There seems to be no end to
lesbians.
these attacks.
We should take the stragglers that make it past the Seraph. The creatures keep coming, both over and under the walls.
Good thinking.
Okay then.
Hold out until they stop.
Me too. A Seraph told me they've got great obelisk shards here, from the Tower of Nightmares. They're too valuable to let fall into the wrong
Oh
hands.
no.
Get ready,
Not another
everyone.
Tower of
Here comes
Nightmares
another wave.
nonsense.
The eastern gate is getting hit hard. Can you get over there and reinforce it?
Secure the arrow gate on the eastern hall.
Northern wall to get
Eastern
there. It
hall.
looks safer
Wall.
than trying to plow through the middle.
Alright, well we can't go down through the middle, so we're gonna have to go round here.
You'll need that firepower to keep the gate clear.
Nothing like a little temporal distortion to ruin their day.
Come on, get in there.
Let me give you a boost.
Okay.
Move our way around. Good. Luckily we got a quickness build from Caspia.
Nothing like a little
I'm not sure if I'm doing as much damage. What I'm going to do here is just quickly switch back to things. What's this? Butterflies. Defeat the Mordrum Thrasher without losing any of Marjorie's minions. Defeat the Mordrum Thrasher without getting hit by any of its rains of spores. Okay. Why can't I change gear here? Oh yeah, I can. Do we have to get... Oh, we have to go up here. Is this where we came from? We're going up around. No, this is where we came from. Oh yeah, up this way. No, 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 no. Don't fall down. Come on, get up. Don't mess around. For God's sakes. Right, I want to see how much the things do. So we can get over here. Right, let's see. Of course, we've fallen off. I'm trying to do an experiment here, damn it.
What dreadful business. I don't know how to work an arrow cart.
You don't?
I must have skipped out the day we covered siege warfare between my etiquette and dance classes.
Can we just nuke it all from here?
I've got your back. Hit them with everything you've got.
Oh yeah, we can. Jade boy can't even get in there, so we just sit back here. You see, this is a good thing about range. Just sit out here, it's like, yeah, that's fine, just don't worry about it, we're good. We've got a boss to do at the end of this as well, so... This is going to be out of range. Oh no, it's not. It's just in range. Like, what is the range on this? 1200. I feel like that's at the edge of the range.
Secure for now.
Seems our luck is holding.
Hold on. Do you hear that? What is...
A big tentacle, I'd imagine.
Let us rest. That sounds big.
Oh dear. It's massive. What's our strategy?
Oh,
There they
okay.
are.
A big...
Here they fall.
Wow,
I'm
what is it?
guessing if we take out King Monstrosity, the grunts will give up.
Defeat the Mordrum boss. Okay, so this will be the things here. Mordrum Thrasher. Let's fall down and let's go. Where was the Mordrum Thrasher again? Where did it go? Am I being mad? Is it actually up here? I know it says go over here. It probably is though. They say we can get around this. Right, good. Right, the Mordrum Thrasher. So what do we have to do? Without losing any of Marjorie's minions and without getting hit by its rain of spores. Okay.
Listen, that thing is shielded. We're going to have to coordinate our efforts to bring it down. I can rig my
Okay.
minions to explode on contact. I can pack will putrefy shield under my beard. That will give you an
Alright, so don't get hit by any of the little circles and don't let anyone die.
and it'll tear down that thing's shield.
It says invulnerable, so what are we going to do? Stay in our barriers. Okay.
Hurt it while it's shielded. Get my minions in there.
Bone Fiend. Alright, okay, we can do it. We can do it.
Another minion coming up. Keep it safe.
I'm just watching on the ground. I don't care if I'm actually doing damage so much. I'm just trying to avoid all the shit. So we need to make sure these don't die as well, because they're the minions. Right, go on, get in there. Okay, good, good, good. Good job. I'm blinking because I'm tired. Got to make sure we don't get hit. Oh, shit. Okay, good.
I achieved things.
Nice. We got both achievements. Good.
Nice gear.
Nice, nice, nice. Got the geode cache. There we go, boys and girls. We got the achievement. Nice.
Armored up.
No one died, and we didn't get hit by any of the bullshit, which, I'll be honest, was easy as hell. Much easier as ranged, I'd add. Now, if we were melee, maybe it wouldn't have been. You just got so much more time to react at range. So much, I don't know, yeah, just so much better. Casimir is an absolute babe. Usually I like the Asian girls, so I should like Delacroix, but Casimir's got a bit of a... she's certainly a voluptuous woman. Oh, shit, sorry about that. Knocking bottles here.
We're here, Jory.
I know.
Tell us what you need.
I'm okay.
What are you doing here?
Just needed a minute.
Oh no, Marjorie.
Sorry.
I understand. Completely.
I can't lose control here. If you're too sweet to me, I'll fall apart.
Yeah. Don't worry, I'll slap her in the face to get her up.
Okay, we have a lot of work to do.
Right. I have to get her ready. Take her home. I have to tell Mama.
We'll do it all together.
Oh no, of course, it's the sister.
I think we need to talk. Cass.
Oh no.
Honey.
Just when you thought you were...
What? No, I can't. My place is with you. What if you need
Just
me?
when you thought Guild Wars 2 would be nice to you, they kill off another person as well. This game loves killing off people.
I'll be with family. I'll catch up when I can.
No, Jory. It doesn't feel right. This terrible... Your sister... I should be with you.
I love you for that. But no. You should be with them. We're talking about a dragon. The dragon that killed Belinda.
I don't like it.
I hear
Look,
what
sort
you're
yourself
saying,
out,
Love.
Casimir.
This is how it has to be. We have greater responsibilities. What do you think?
I'll go. But not tonight. Tonight I'm staying with you. I'll leave tomorrow when you do.
This is the best way. You'll see.
I hope you're right.
Well, there we go. A sad story again. As I say, always with this game, killing off main characters. They love doing it. Alright, what are we doing now? Return to Scarlet's Leyline Hub Lab in Drytop. Okay, back to Drytop. Are we going right back into it? Why is it so far into the cliff? Is that underground? Damn it. What are we doing here? Let's go up here and then we can just jump down if necessary. Always better to go high up and jump down. Oh, is this another bit? Oh, no, 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 no! Oh, no, stop. Stop moving, damn it. Inertia. I want to get up here. Can I get up here? Yes. There we go. We got it. Now we need to find it. So we go underground here. Yeah, that's where we need to go, in those doors, I think. I'll have to see. Okay. Right, so we go down here. Not that way. I don't think it's that way. Checking on... Join your friends to check in on Timey back in Drytop. Oh, yeah, she was in the... yeah, that's right. She was down here. where we went into the cave, because she said she was staying behind. So I think the cave's down in here. Was this the way? Nope. This was not the way. Now, this door opened in the cutscene. Of course it doesn't now. I don't want the mount to die, because we're in the middle of nowhere here. Challenger Cliffs. Why can't I... I'm such a noob, I can't even remember which way it was.
That's right. You move.
No, I don't want to lose. I just want to... Ah, good. We got lucky to get out of there. Right. Where were they? We went up here. Cavern of the Shining Lights. It was down there. We went... Oh, hang on. Did we just go straight from here? I thought we came up... No, we didn't. We came... Yeah, we went this way. And then up here, I think. No, because this would send us back down again. No, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Oh, God. Maybe? Hey. No, is this is this where we just came from, damn it? Shit. Now we're in combat, so we can't get out of there. I'm gonna have to kill these. Why am I such a scrub? I wasn't... I'll be honest, I wasn't paying attention to at all at which way we were going. The reason is because that bloody sandstorm all the time. You can't get your bearings. So just like this, you're just looking into sand. A very annoying map, honestly. I will be honest. Like when I get down here into here. I know where you have to go. It says down here. So you'd imagine we'd have to go down into this part. So straight, basically. No, this way. So it's not to there because we haven't got that one yet. Did we fall down? I don't know. There's... who's this? Okay. That wasn't the way that we were going before. Ah, no, the oasis was up here. That's why. Let's see. So then. Cavern of the Shining Light was there. It's going to be that way. It's going to be down here. We've already viewed the vista here. That was the one we just got. I think, in general, some of these maps are very annoying to traverse. I don't know if they did this on purpose. It's like, oh, a sandstorm, look. A sandstorm's like an uncovered buried chest. It's like, yeah, I don't really care about the buried chest. I'm trying to do the main storyline. And I can't see a damn thing. And of course, because you can't see straight ahead, I mean, maybe it's this way? There's modern things up here. Nope. I would never have even needed to go that way, but it's, yeah, just kind of annoying, to be honest. Maybe I'll go down here. Oh, shit. Probably not, but at least we're out of the sandstorm. Let's see. Kind of want to get to that next bit and then call it maybe, but we'll see. So if we go around this way, There's a buried locked chest, so we'll get that anyway, because we need to get to chests, I think, for the map completion. There we go. Right then. So we can't get round here, and I don't think this door opens. No. So back out, it would seem. We can't get over. Can we get over this way? Was this the way we came? Oh no, there is. Oh, that is the way we came. However, we do actually need to go up this way. 2 minutes and the sandstorm will fuck off. But in that time, who knows? So we're just going to be looking right at this point. Looking right and seeing where the hell we can go. Lost coin. Alright, let's see then. Over here. Maybe down here? Let's go in this way and have a look. This looks like it may... Ah, here we go. We're in. We're in, baby. Finally. Cavern of shining lights with a... They could do with a waypoint down here. For noobs like me that can't remember their way in. Find it. I don't think we've... No, we have been down here. I literally didn't even remember coming into this bit. Right, the machine. Let's see then. What are we going to do? Interesting. Okay. Asuran art, by the looks of it. The Asurans have all got this sort of thing.
There you are. We were starting to worry. Where's Marjorie?
Yeah, don't worry. I was worrying about myself.
Shut up, Bram. Casimir, is Marjorie all right? Did something happen?
Her sister.
It did.
Linda,
She was killed.
at Fort Selma. Marjorie went home to be with her family and to mourn.
Oh no, that's terrible. But wait, why are you here?
Because I'm not anything to do with her. Shut the fuck up, man. We need to get on.
With her.
Oh no, he's talking to
She asked me
Casimir.
to
My
see this
bad.
mission.
Never mind, Bram.
She's safe, at least, with family.
How's she holding up?
Oh, you know, she puts on a strong face, but I see right through it. I can see that she's hurting and that she blames herself. She promised she'd join us as soon as she can.
Poor Marjorie.
I'm so sorry, Casimir.
Sorry, my friend.
Let me catch you up on what I've learned so far.
Yo, Timey. This was Scarlet's first ley line. It's a hub where multiple lines converge, but it's still tiny compared to the one in Lion Arch. I heard some of what happened. Miners dug here and hit this pocket. I imagine the ley line messed with all their machines, so they abandoned the mine. But some must have talked and Scarlet heard about it. Let me have a sip of water, my throat's getting dry. So this is where it all began. This is definitely where Scarlet began to intensely research ley lines. Yes, these machines let us see the magic that is usually invisible. What does all her research add up to? You realise that if Scarlet hadn't lost her mind, she'd have been heralded as one of the greatest arcane researchers of the century. This is an unprecedented discovery. What all Ursura dream of. I'm less interested in our past than our future. Impatient much? Gosh, okay. I've asserted that there's a distance in the ley lines and affecting certain waypoints. Listen, girl, even though she's about 10 years old, she's still got the woman attitude about her. Affecting waypoints? Unfortunately, Scarlet was right. When we Asura placed the waypoints, some worked better than others, so we got rid of the ones that didn't work and kept those that did. They worked better when placed on ley line, correct. Without even realise what we were doing, we tapped into the power of the ley lines, and it's no longer just theory. I can prove it now. So how are the waypoints affected? I'm 98.5% sure I can answer correctly. It's these vines. They're attracted to the magical resonance of the waypoints. The vines? So you mean Mordremoth's corruption? Not exactly. It's my belief that these vines we're seeing are coming directly from the dragon, spreading underground across Tyria. It's not just corruption, it's him and the free-moving ones above ground. As far as I can tell, they're corrupted and spreading, but our primary concern is the waypoint situation. If that gets worse, then we could be in serious trouble.
I can build a device that will make the waypoints more efficient. They'll be less attractive to Mordremoth.
What do you need us to do?
At the moment, nothing. I have the matter well in hand, but there is something else. Something so amazing. Want to see? Follow me.
Not really, but we will. Now, what's this thing?
Look. Can you believe your eyes?
What is it?
It's Omad's machine, you simpleton.
Hey, respect.
Sorry, but it's the very device that showed Scarlet the eternal alchemy. It still works.
Yeah, it's probably not a good idea.
That thing's gotta be dangerous.
Absolutely not. Think about what we can learn. Besides, my mind is far more resilient than Scarlet's was.
I don't think you should mess with it. I'm inclined to agree with Bram. What do you think?
I don't know. Destroy it. What do you think we should do? If this is a device supported here from Omad's lab, then it's got to be dangerous. It looked like Scarlet added to it. Some parts look very different, newer. That makes me even more nervous. Is it powered up? I think so. What do you remember about this device? Timmy said it was designed to affect the mind, to open it to new awareness. I heard that when Scarlet got into it, she claimed she saw what Nasura called the eternal alchemy, and it also broke Scarlet's mind. After she used it, she was never the same. It's as if the door it's as if it opened the door to insanity. She was never the same again. She committed her first murder after using it and escalated quickly after that. Yes, this machine started her on a very dark path. So what are you going to do? We can't let Timmy near it. Grown good, I agree. I knew she was going to go in. I was literally about to say, oh, she's probably going to go in anyway. And let's be honest, with all of her nonsense going on recently, what's the betting that she gets corrupted and then we have to kill the thing? That's what I reckon is going to happen. Okay, so we've got the shield. Timey, you ass. Ah, shit. Now we're working our way through the... Reminds me of... what's his name? What's the film? Space film. Not... Is it, oh, I keep saying internal. It's not. It's Interstellar. That's it. Ah, here's the tree. So this is what sent her berserk. I can't imagine it's going to send us berserk. And there's an eye. There's worlds. There's ley lines going through the worlds. I assume those ley lines. So that's the star and everything's going around it. All the planets. Is that the planets? Like, what the hell are those? Looks like a big ass eye. Oh, in we go. Into the event horizon.
Hey, you okay? I think he's dead.
What?
Who?
No.
Oh, I'm not.
Tell us everything. What did you see?
Are you alright? Once it had you, we were afraid to just yank you out.
Well, then you started screaming and we had no choice.
How do you feel? When you're ready to talk, we're ready to listen.
Well, I feel quite alright, to be honest. A little bit drunk. Boss, are you okay? Take deep breaths. It was incredible. What was? What are you talking about? I had a vision. I saw it. The eternal alchemy. You what? You have to explain. I don't understand. I'll try. I saw Tyria is woven and I'm tied up in it somehow. Okay, I think you need to rest for a while. Do you hurt anywhere? Listen. Vast energies flow through and around Tyria, and I saw a dragon. It what? What did you see? It was part of the workings of the world. It came at me. Sounds like a terrible nightmare. I also saw the pale tree at the heart of a vast moving puzzle, as Scarlet did. The pale tree? What do you think it means? It means we need to talk to her. What can she do? She's a tree. She has political clout. She's important, perhaps more than we know.
I wish I'd seen it.
I'm glad you're okay.
Can't calm yourself, Tiny.
Your ears.
You would shit your pampers.
It wasn't so bad.
His hair was standing straight up.
Good one, Brahm.
Okay, guys, this is serious. We need to talk about what we're going to do. What's the plan?
Can you explain more what you saw? What do you think it means? It's hard to describe. The pale tree was in my vision, represented by the symbol we saw on the drawing in Scarlet's room. We have to go and talk to her. In the grove? Do you think she can help make sense of your vision? She may be our greatest ally. It's time to make the world aware of Mordramoth. Yes, I see. We should talk to her. How do you think we should make the world aware, though? That sounds like a big job. We need to let the leaders know. If we're lucky, they'll listen. So you don't just want to inform them. You want them to get to work together against Mordramoth. I can't imagine any greater or more urgent threat than Mordramoth. True. Actually, what she says, true. Between the endangered waypoints, the corrupted Mordrum, and the vines spreading underground as far as the Shiver Peaks towards a horde of magical items, I don't see how they could disagree. We'll find a way, but first we need to talk to the Pale Tree. You're reaching for the stars. How can we pull that off? You're well respected, but will be enough? But will that be enough? We'll take care. We'll take it one step at a time, and this journey begins with the Pale Tree. Alright, you know we'd follow you anywhere. I'll send a request for an audience to the Grove. Oh. But before I meet you there, I want to stop by the Reach and check on Jory. We'll meet you in the Grove when the Pale Tree is available. You okay, Cass? Me? Yes, I'm okay. It's not easy seeing someone you love go through a loss like that. Jory was trying to be strong, but all I could see was her despair. Must have been heart-wrenching for you. She's a soldier, so she bottles it all up inside. I just want to be there to pick up the pieces when the dam breaks. She's a soldier. She'll grieve after the funeral, and her duty are complete. I expect so. Until then, she's got to be strong for her mothers and sisters. If only I still had my family's wealth, I could take her away from all this, keep her safe, give her the things she deserves. And as I'm about to say, I don't think she'd want that. She's a fighter. Do you think she'd be content being kept? I don't know. I just want to do something for her. I just want her to be safe. None of us are safe so long as the dragons are active. True. The machine completed. And that is the end of the part 2. Which just so happens is a good thing, because I was going to end it there anyway. So let's end it with a background of this very nice, luscious place. Jade Boy, do one. So what have we got to say at the end of that? We've got the next episode 3 to go. Where are we in the this whole thing? So we've got the Dragon's Reach Part 1 next time. What do I think about the play style of rifle after all this time? Actually, I like it. I kind of missed rifle. I'd imagine it'd probably be the same as pistols, to be honest. I think I prefer it over melee, which doesn't bode well for engineer, because mechanist, the power tech guy, and scrapper I think are all melee, and I like the range. So we're gonna have to see what that reveals as we go on through. We're gonna soldier our way on through anyway, so it doesn't matter. But I think for the time being, I am gonna stay on. The rifle. If I could be asked, I would. I'd like to go into a dungeon as using the mace, and then check the DPS, and then go back in using the rifle and check the DPS just to see the difference. Let me know in the comments do you know the answer to that question? Like, is rifle a lot worse? Is it about the same? Because if it's the same, I'm going to keep using rifle for the time being because I like it. It just makes life so much bloody easier. What do I think about the second episode? It's coming along. It's much the same as Living World Season 1. It starts off slow, I would say, and then ramps up, I'm thinking, towards the end, although I don't know because I haven't completed it yet. The episode's a lot longer, but that's okay, no problem. But yeah, we're carrying on. We're doing the do. These inside zones are good. I hate the sandstorm event. And now I know the achievements, which everyone told me about. Where are we? The Seasons of Dragons. We're going to be doing this because, as we see here, Ascended Weapon Chest. We want that. Unlocks a choice of an End of Dragon's legendary precursor weapon, which we definitely want. An amulet, legendary, and an Ascended 32 slot bag. So all of this is good. As I said before, I want to ask the question, but I don't really think I'm going to do it. I mean, you can answer the question anyway. Would you want to say... well, I'm going to answer the question. Would you want to see an episode where we're actually going around doing these? I think, honestly, this is more of a stream sort of thing. Or an off video sort of thing. I don't think it's something that I'm going to do during an episode because no one wants to sit through me harvesting 50 plants and 50 ores and things like that. It's just no need for it. But yeah, we got... few extra bits and pieces.
That looks valuable.
As usual, we've got an absolute ton of crates to open and all of the rest of it, so we're going to do that. I'm not going to do that now. I'll do that once I finish the video. But yeah, we're good. So until next Monday, and until next time, thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, hit the like button. Hit it now. Like. Like and subscribe. Do it. Do it now. You know you want to. But if you don't want to, and you want to see next time, then peace.